inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
Shall we play a game?
Alright, here we are, day 40 out of 90 90 days of Rocket League training. Apologies for those who tuned in last night, only to have my stream interrupted by a power outage, load shedding after like 4 or 5 minutes. And I was about 30 seconds into me explaining why I was feeling sorry for myself. I'm not going to go through that again. I'm just going to get into it. I'm doing today... I stumbled across this video by Sunless Khan, the ultimate
that
training
doesn't always
guide.
work out for us. Maybe getting...
And I'm kind of going to be loosely following that. It's going to take about an hour and 15 minutes, but I'm going to get into it. How's it, Aldo? How's it going? Sorry about last night. I know you tuned in and then immediately tuned out because of load shedding. We've actually been very lucky. I've had very little load shedding. We seem to have been missed somehow, but obviously they've corrected their issues. But I'd become so comfortable with it, I didn't even check the schedule. And even if I had, I would have gone, well, we don't get load shedding. But now we do. So now I know, and I'll plan around it accordingly. All right, fine. So the basic... This is the basic training schedule I'm going to be following. 20 minutes of dribble challenge, hover and twist with and without air roll, hover around the ball with and without air roll, boost pad weave with and without aerial, squishy ground control recovery, and then Biddle's consistency and Rizzo's back wall. So that's my plan for today. That should take about an hour and 15 minutes. So let's get right into it. So Aldo, what are you doing watching a stream on a Friday night? By the look of it, Everyone else has Friday night plans, but here I am training Rocket League, and here you are watching me train Rocket League. So what am I doing? Dribble challenge first, 20 minutes. So where we are, 19, 27, 37, 47. So about 7:45. I'll do this until about 7:45. Scruff of stuff, what up? This is just me, but I've never noticed that fish there. Okay, that's a proper glitch. Alright, fine. Let's stop messing around. Let's go. 20 minutes of this. Haven't done this since about... I can't remember what day I was doing the dribble challenge. Day 8, I think. Oh, I was getting clever with my flick. Sis, man. Okay. Oops. Whoops. Wow. Suddenly I'm struggling at level 7. Supposed to only struggle from level 8. Oh no, really? Ah, thought I'd air dribble it in. That's not gonna work. Not like that anyway. Whoops. Hey, Fearless Carrot, howdy. You strike me as the kind of guy that would have proper Friday plans. Oh. Wow. So, 20 minutes of this. Level 10, my favorite. Whoops. Waiting on payday. Fair enough. Next weekend's going to be huge. Ah, sis, man. Whoops. Whoops. No, fair enough. When do you leave again, Scruffer? I've gotten better, but we're now heading into the levels at which I'm not very good. Whoops. Can I make it? No, I can't. Oh no. End of May, so where are we now? February, March, April, May. 3 months. Yo. And is that where you were before? So I mean, do you know people there? Eish. No. Squiff. Ah. Damn it. Wow, so... Jeez. That's pretty daunting. Arriving into a new place with no peeps. And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Phoenix! What? Oh. Well, that's an error on my part, Phoenix. It is indeed day 40. But day 39 was a bit of a balls up because last night I had a power outage like 6 minutes into my stream. So day 39 was almost the day that wasn't. So now that I'm thinking about it, I remember not changing the thumbnail. So that's my bad. Thanks, bro. Whoops. Lemon! Welcome to the crowd of people who had no other plans on Friday night. Ah! What's up, Dion? Yeah, I was saying. Okay, so Phoenix, let us know the big plans. So yeah, last night was load shedding, but I'd become a little bit lazy with load shedding because the area I'm in, we haven't had load shedding since like November last year. So somehow we were being missed. So I've become so used to it, I didn't even bother checking the schedule. But, well, there you go. Learned that lesson. Then Scruff, I'm still waiting. I asked you how old you were. Ah, 30. Okay, cool. Yeah, listen, it's not a bad time of your life then to be making a big move. That's great. Young enough to enjoy the adventure of it, but old enough to have a little bit of experience. So what I was saying before my power went out last night. Yeah, I know, it sucked, Aldo. So I'm like hanging on by a thread here. I haven't played any ranked Rocket League since Tuesday. And I don't think I will be. On Wednesday I came the closest I've been since I started this whole project to quitting it altogether. I'm incredibly frustrated right now, but I'm here training because I kind of committed to stream it every day. So hopefully this will get me through and I'll get over myself. Oh, I'm cocking this one up. It's a thing for now. Apparently, we're being told that the load shedding we're having right now is so that they can do proper repairs. And if that's true, it's fabulous. Oh, can I get? Oh, is that gonna go? Oh, that was funny. It looks like another 2 years, and then hopefully they will have done enough repairs that it won't happen anymore. But depending on the day, we feel either optimistic or very pessimistic about it. Oh, damn it. And last night was obviously very pessimistic. But what I bought today was like a battery backup for my router, so that when we do have load shedding, I'll at least still be online. Because load shedding is kind of tolerable if you've got some internet. Oh. Alright, cool. Thanks, Phoenix. I was doing this challenge back on like day 8 or something, and I'd completely forgotten how to do that level. But I lucked my way through it, so here I am. Yes, Snark, why am I struggling to carry this ball? Internet and a full battery, indeed. We now have in our house a dedicated, a dedicated charging drawer. There's a drawer in the main like living room that is just filled with power banks and emergency lights and whatever. And between outages, we're making sure everything's charged. So we can probably survive about 6 hours fairly comfortably. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, dude, when was that? Fearless? That sounds amazing. I like the idea of like just staying away from ranked until the end of the 90 days. Listen, the heat is a massive factor, bro. I mean, even in winter, Durban's a pain in the ass. Fuck off. Ups. Ah, come on, you could have given that to me. Dude, I can only imagine. I mean, it's hot here and Joburg's nothing compared to Durban. Now, I can't remember if I finished this one or not. If I did finish it, this is the highest I've gotten. I don't think, I'm pretty sure I haven't done the next level. What time is it? How much? Oh, 2 more minutes. Let's see if I can get this done. I'm getting that timing all fucked up. Ah! Yeah, I know, Durban, man. I'm always amazed by the people that visit in December. I mean, it's just so brutal in December. But this is a good month. They say February's probably about the best month to be in Durban, right? I didn't know you could delete messages. No! Ah. Just pop it up and catch it. Easy, just easy like that. Ah! Oh no. No! Thought I had it that time. Alright, well that's my 20 minutes on the dribble challenge. So what I'm doing tonight is, for those of you who didn't catch it at the beginning, yes, exactly, is this. I stumbled across the ultimate training guide from Sunless. It's an old video, like 2 years old. So 20 minutes of dribble challenge. Now, hover and twist. Yeah, I think you either love the coast or you don't. I mean, my wife is from Port Elizabeth, and she misses the coast terribly. A Durbanite who doesn't surf. Wow. Yes, luck. I used to be good at this drill. Yeah, all the people who live by the coast and they don't go and get into the sea. It's like all the Cape Townians who are so in love with their mountain that they never go and visit. Phoenix, you know what? You're the second person to mention that, and I haven't for ages played in slow-mo mode, and it's probably not a bad idea. Have you tried it, and what sort of results did you have? And how does it help you? And are you doing that through Bacchus mod or setting up an exhibition game? Because I actually wouldn't mind doing that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Just for something different. Okay, that's that. That's that, and now 5 minutes of this. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll give that a try. Yeah, I have heard a few people say that they find it very helpful. Whoa, 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 whoa. When is that Xbox coming? But surely if you're going to drop the cash for that, it makes sense to move to PC rather. I read an article the other day where they reckon PlayStation has fallen behind and that the next PlayStation might be the last one they ever make because of it. Don't know that I believe that, but oops. Wow. When you say your internet went funny, what does that even mean? Okay, that's my 5 minutes. Now the same thing with Aero. When is it being released? When does it come to market? In time for Christmas, no doubt. Or does it be earlier than that? Okay, I think I'm going to give the slalom between the cones version of this a miss. So I think there's only so much value I can get here, and I think I'd rather spend that time hitting a ball hard somewhere. Late November, okay, yeah, so in time for Christmas. That's the general strategy of these things, I guess, is club them at Christmas. And any idea of the pricing? Whoops. Like, it's not going to be over 10 grand or something stupid, is it? Okay, so now I'm going to skip ahead to the squishy drill, which is, let me have a look. That's this one here. Ground control recovery, hop flips, power slides, side flips. 5 minutes, okay. So I don't know if any of you have seen this. I only saw it for the first time the other day, where you half flip forward, then half flip back. Whoops. And do that across the field. Whoop. I've done it for a few minutes. It's not very smooth yet, but I like the drill. $500. So by the time it gets here, it is going to be around 10 grand. Yeah. Whoopsie. Why am I fucking that up all of a sudden? I think the idea is you go straight, but I'm a ways from that. So I'm also supposed to be doing wow. Yeah, exactly. On edge. At least that's what I think I'm doing. I had it a moment ago. Whoops. Dion, thank you very much. And it wasn't that bad. I didn't get down to P3, but I got to Diamond 3 from Champ 1, but it's just been horrible, horrible, horrible. And I'm using the streaming as a way to just carry on and hopefully get me through it. But I do think I'm gonna stay away from ranked for now, because that shit's just making me miserable. So I stopped playing rank on Tuesday and went, okay, I'll play again on Friday, but I'm just not feeling it today, so I'm not going to. All right, time to move on from that into backboard reads. But Dion, I have to. It's enormously encouraging having people around, just like, hey, carry on. I think honestly, if it hadn't been for that, I would have just. Yeah, I don't know what I would have done, but I was definitely ready to just pack it all up. But it does seem this whole GC thing does seem very far away. But I have to remember that that's not necessarily a bad thing, because trying to be the oldest, it's not like I'm trying to be the youngest, and as soon as I turn 8, my dreams are over. The older I get, the better it is for me. Scruffer, I just play Rocket League. My theory being that A, I don't want to get hooked by another game, and then then I get distracted from what I'm trying to do in the Rocket League. Or B, I don't know if I have the mental capacity to try and be good at another game. But maybe I need a game that I don't need to be good at, that I can just mindlessly take something mindless to take my focus off this and my frustration with this. Man. There we go. Honored, your power died. I know the feeling. But yeah, I agree. So that's part of the recovery mechanics I want to learn. Or just get better at, I guess. Oh, that was a... No, I'm going the wrong way here. I need to be going away from the goal. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. I wonder if I should be going up the back wall for this. The own goal. The own goal. The own goal. No, I don't know if going up the wall is going to work for me on this one. Yeah, okay, no worries on it. Thanks for stopping by. Understood. I hope next time you got full juice to watch the whole thing. Yeah, I was thinking about that, and I'm not quite sure. Oh, there we go. Yeah, good tip. Thank you. What is ESO? A non-competitive game sounds like an outstanding idea. Wow. Ooh, that's a good read. Oh. Jeez, I don't know how confident I'd be about trying this in a game. Okay. And now Biddle's consistency for power shots. Dion, I do agree. I do agree, and of course it's going to get harder. And when I've had the opportunity to play against or with very high level players, just seeing the gulf the gap in skill between myself and them is what's making me like, oh my god, what have I done to myself? But then, if it wasn't hard, everybody would do it, or maybe not everybody would, because why do something if it's not hard? And if it's not hard, there's no real satisfaction in having done it, right? So these are all things to think about. But even if it's hard, you've got to keep having a sense that it can be done. Elder Scrolls Online. It's an MMO. Okay, you're gonna have to explain what an MMO is. Multi, I don't know. MMO. It takes some learning, but it's not competitive, so you can learn at your own time. I would watch some YouTube vids before buying it. Okay, good. I'll check it out. Massive multiplayer online. Okay. And what does that mean? Massive multiplayer online. What does that refer to? Is that the number of people involved in a single game? There we go. My nemesis, the backboard. Funny enough, I'm better at reading the backboard in defense than I am in offense. Wow. Chat disconnected. Connected here though. I may be having internet issues. Oh, that's irritating. Well, I'll carry on for a few minutes. Melissa? Will you check the little black thing and see if all the lights are on? I don't think. Oh. This is very strange. What's that? I think I am. But it said the chat was disconnected, so I don't know. No. I'm not connected. Wow.